Resident Evil Requiem just received a massive official showcase, and honestly, this might be one of the most important Resident Evil games Capcom has ever made. Because this game is not just trying to be scary, it's trying to balance horror, action, story, and legacy, all at once. So in this video, I want to break down the most important points from the showcase and explain what they actually mean for the game. First things first, Resident Evil Requiem is officially coming on February 27, and Capcom made one thing very clear right from the start. They never said this game wouldn't be scary, but they also never wanted it to be scary in the same way for everyone, and this is where the biggest design decision comes in. Resident Evil Requiem has two main characters, Grace and Leon. But what's important is this: they are not meant to feel the same. Capcom actually tested Leon in a pure horror-focused gameplay style, and according to feedback, most players didn't like it. Why? Because Leon is not a helpless character anymore. He's experienced, he's trained, he's survived Raccoon City, governments, and bioterror disasters. So instead of forcing Leon into pure fear, Capcom decided to split the experience. Grace's gameplay is designed to feel like Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 7. Slow movement, quiet environments, tight spaces, you are constantly under pressure. Ammo is limited, enemies are dangerous, and the biggest question is always the same: do I fight or do I run? Grace's sections are about tension. Long, uncomfortable tension. And that tension is intentional. Leon's gameplay is closer to Resident Evil 4. Not pure horror, but intense survival action. You're still under pressure. But now, you have skill, experience, and options. This creates something very important. Contrast. Capcom believes that Resident Evil works best when fear and relief exist together. Grace builds tension. Leon releases it. And this back and forth is one of the core pillars of Requiem. Even though gameplay is split, the story is one continuous narrative. You don't choose characters freely. The game decides when you play as Grace and when you play as Leon. Leon's story continues after Resident Evil 6. He's still a DSO agent, still fighting bioterrorism across the world. But Capcom hinted at something deeper. Leon has seen too many tragedies, and in Requiem, he's going to be pushed further than ever before. Emotionally, mentally, morally. This isn't just another mission for Leon. One of the most disturbing features revealed is how zombies behave. Some infected enemies retain habits from their past lives. For example, a cleaner who worked in a mansion will still try to clean, even after turning into a zombie. This is not just for atmosphere. It affects gameplay. If you observe enemy behavior, you can avoid them, distract them, or defeat them strategically. This makes the horror feel more personal, and honestly, more disturbing. Leon's combat system is a direct evolution of RE4. He uses a tomahawk axe which allows him to parry attacks. Combat is no longer just shooting. You can aim at weak points, use melee attacks, even steal weapons from enemies. Every encounter becomes a decision. Who do I attack first? Where do I shoot? How do I survive this fight? When your strategy works, the game rewards you with satisfaction, not just survival. Grace doesn't rely on heavy weapons, but she does have one symbolic weapon. A large-caliber gun called Requiem. It's extremely powerful, but ammo is very limited. This makes it a true last-resort weapon. Not something you spam. Something you save for the worst moments, and that fits her gameplay perfectly. Requiem also introduces a light crafting system. To craft ammo or items, you need materials from infected enemies, which means killing enemies has value, but also risk. Do you fight now to gain resources or avoid danger and save ammo? This adds another layer to survival decision-making. Capcom is also focusing on accessibility. You can switch between two camera perspectives at any time. There are multiple difficulty modes, including a casual mode with assist features for new players. Hardcore fans may not use it, but giving players choice is never a bad thing. They collaborated with Porsche. Leon drives a custom Porsche 911 Turbo GT. Capcom explained that this car reflects Leon's personality. Stylish, precise, built for danger. They also partnered with Hamilton Watches, with 2 limited edition models tied to Leon and Grace. This isn't just merchandise, it's world building. Requiem launches with full NVIDIA support. Ray tracing, DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation, GeForce Now cloud gaming. This means players can experience the game at launch even without high-end hardware. This is a big step toward accessibility in AAA gaming. Finally, the most important tease. Leon has a secret, and it's directly connected to Grace and the death of her mother, Alyssa. Capcom confirmed this secret plays a critical role in the story. This alone tells me Requiem is going to be very story-driven, possibly one of the most emotional Resident Evil games yet. Resident Evil Requiem is ambitious. 2 gameplay styles: deep story, strategic combat, psychological horror. That ambition is risky, but if Capcom pulls this off, this could redefine what Resident Evil is going forward. And February 27 is going to be very interesting. So yeah, that's everything we know so far about Resident Evil Requiem. If you enjoy deep breakdowns like this, honest opinions, and real analysis without fake hype, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because when this game launches, we're not just going to play it. We'll upload a full, honest review. No paid opinions, no exaggeration. A real watch before you buy review, so you know exactly whether this game is worth your money or not. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. It really helps the channel grow. And let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.